G'day guys and welcome back to Stitch Up. It's another episode of our Voxel Tycoon series after the Steam release, and we are playing with passengers, although we're looking at freight trains at the moment. Let's just look at these two trains passing each other. Steam powered, of course. One of them waiting at a signal there, and the other one swinging around. I'm not too sure why they do that, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. This is just part of the game, actually. Now let's see, I wanted to show you one thing before we get into the episode. So I've readjusted our one. So in the start of last episode we readjusted this, but now what I've done is I've made it so that it can take 250 meter trains, and so I've put the point here around the bend. So that is pretty good. In the future we're going to move the depot out of the way, but for now we're going to keep it there. And yeah, and the reason I've done that is some of these trains here are actually really quite long. So if you have a look at this one, here's 210 meters. So we today are going to jump into the episode, and actually what we're going to do is complete the research, which I've got ready to go for you, and we're going to start to mine the stone, which is going to be very exciting. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, and we're about to see these two trains interact with this new signalling and new points there. Let's jump onto this here and enable that one. You can turn these guys off. So 74 or 75 for mining 2. And of course, steel smelting is 98 out of 100. So we'll turn him back on as well. So those two will both complete, and it's going to be fantastic. And I made some of these trains a little bit longer. So I made the train that comes to here a lot longer, so it satisfies these needs a bit better, and it does. Put a couple of extra warehouses in, and of course I made this train massive as well. So this is now 250 meters. If we have a look here, 235 or so, so it's just under still, but that's a 250 meter station, and you can see it there. So that's a maximum size station in the game. So that's going to be brilliant. Okay, let's jump off to Stoneville, but both of these are done, are they? Yep, the last one is just doing now. So mining 2, stone mining has just been unlocked. So we will be able to jump in here and mine the stone. And I'm going to make a fairly simple setup here, but because we have a bit of money on us, let me see here, we got 1.7 million to borrow. I'll borrow the lot while we build, and then we'll go back and pay that loan back off shortly. So let's jump onto industry. Oop, yep, steel smelting, thank you very much. Jump onto mining facilities, and we can see the extra ones here are there. So we've got sand, copper and stone. Have a look at this. This model is fantastic. Let's see here. Oop, nope, oop, ooh, yep. So the stone one. So this is, let me see if I put it, there's the stone deposit there. I want this to be, say, here. So we'll put this up on the plateau, one here, and one down low. So let's put this guy up a bit, and I'm going to spin him around so he is there. Have a look at the mechanics of this one. That's quite cool. The modeler of most of the assets for most of the mines and the warehouses and some of the houses and a lot of the in-game items is Scaleman. So check him out. He's one of the modders too. He does a lot of the mods. If you see SCM, that's Scaleman. He is an absolute legend. You can reach out to him on our Discord, and you'll see the Voxel Tycoon Discord. He's quite active on there, so you'll see Scaleman. So give him a shout out if you do speak to him, or if you do see him on Discord. Okay, so let me jump into warehouse and put the large warehouse in. Now we can put this here. Don't forget we'll need a transfer to go that way. Stone is going to be here, so I'm going to have transfer on either side, one going into the townships and one over to the new town over here. So let's put this guy, I like the idea of it being down a bit, so maybe what we'll do is we'll put this, let's do it like this actually. Got a pass through there, so let's just put this guy here. I think could be good. Ooh, ooh. Did I just do that? I just put that in the wrong spot. Ah, how silly. I put that in the wrong spot. I meant to put it in reach of this. So let's line it up again and just put this guy here. So this will be stone, and this is just simply going to be cut stone, and we'll do whatever else a bit later on. I'm actually going to put a pass-through in here as well, so let me just delete this. If I do this, goodbye, yep, and I'm going to put a rail reservation in here. So it's going to be there, but I need it to actually be there, so I'm going to put it like that just to stop the township from growing right up against the station. I need to leave that there because we'll have a pass through there as well. This is the main line, and a lot of the traffic will come through here. Right, so let's talk about just getting some stone. This is starting to fill up, so all we want to do now is get some stone and bring it back into to here so we can use it for research. So first things first, in reach of these two, we'll need a second warehouse. We'll use a large one. It needs to be in reach of both, so I want to put it, I'm going to put it here actually, but I'm going to leave room for a pass through there as well, just in case we need it. So in reach of both, in reach of the station, can be there, and that's going to be stone. And now we need to get some rolling stock as well. So if I go here, I can only get the steam trains at the moment. I can get the other depot here. Can I get the other depot? If I go to stations, depots, and I've still got the one depot. Can't get the secondary depot. Let's jump into research and see why not. Researching diesel engine. It's manufacturing, heavy diesel engine, storages. Is this the depots? Large warehouses. Steam engine. Ah, yes, roads and rails. So I need to do those two. And when we bring in the stone, that's what we're going to be getting. So we'll get ourselves the road depot first. I'm going to do roads too. The reason I want the road depot is because I want the bus, the double-decker buses. Excellent. Stone bricks are also being have been requested in Crookwell, so let's do that. A national park was doing the wood frames. We had to let that go. Right, one thing at a time. So let's use this one to start off with roads 2. And you know what? I'm going to do roads 2 and rails 2. Do them both. It's going to be expensive to do both of them, but if I click on them, yep, both of them, oh, roads 2, and is it rails 2? They both require, yep, you can close these off, they both require the stone, just the straight up cut stone. So let's bring the stone in. So we'll do this, and we are going to need this guy, and I'm thinking we might double head this guy. Yeah, let's double head him so he goes fast. We'll see about that. Now, it's this. We have to use this. So if I go cargo and I want just the stone, it's just these guys with 5 per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 gives me a length of 186. 12, then we want 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 256. I'm going to take off 1, it'll be 17. Bin that one. Change all of these to stone. Yep. And buy it for 650,000. So it's a long train, but we're putting the 2 steam trains in there as well until we get some of these diesels up and running. But they'll be coming in soon, those diesels. Yeah, in the game before the Steam release, you used to be able to get everything from this depot, but now that you have to have the other depot to get diesels and beyond, and to get that second depot is a bit of effort with the researching. But we've learned that you must research, so let's just kick off and get on with it. Okay, we want to do a full collection, please. So I want a full load here and a full unload here. So that's 4 trains now coming into the hub. This is going to be called, I'm going to call this guy a stone train. Stone to industrial hub, actually. No, that'll be fine. Let's just leave it as that, because the train will be repurposed once we've done this. This will probably end up being our research train, and he is off and running. One thing we will need to do is completely redo this this hub station. And it's kind of ready to do now, but I don't think... I think it's functional at the moment, so I think it'll be fine. We'll just leave it at the moment. Look at the size of the stone train. So yeah, this will be a 250 meter train. I'll show you how he hangs about. Here he goes. So he's at the front of the platform there, and he's still sitting in the block, which is quite good. He's not even stopping. He's going straight round, and he's going to turn around and go and get the load. Okay, so it will come across here. There's a bit of up there, hence the double heading. A little bit of up, a little bit of up, and then we're going down. So at some stage I will rip all this up and do a cut in, and I'll have a valley where it's cut into, and it'll be quite a nice looking little thing, but it means that the trains won't have to slow down. They'll be able to race through those. So that'll be a little future upgrade. Now Crookwell, someone wanted stone in Crookwell. Where is it? There we go. Is that stone bricks? He wants stone bricks. And see, the stone bricks and stone are quite different from each other. There it is there. So we would have to manufacture that. And we also need to get ourselves a, let's get ourselves this. So let's spend some money here. I'm going to cover this in 158,000. Just cover a bit of it in at the moment. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll join up these guys. So let's do this. Oh man, yeah. Do that. Yep, lovely. Okay, so we'll do that. And now we will go... actually, I need a stone factory over here, don't I? I do need a stone factory. I could do that here. Right, so if I go to here, I think I need to research that. I will need to research that. Let's have a look here at factories. Circular saw. No, I need a stone cutting. So if I go to research, how are we looking at research? Is any of it? No, we haven't brought any stone across yet. But if I have a look here, if I have a look at a new research, it'll be... after manufacturing, it'll be stone processing, and this will give us the recipe for stone bricks. So I need to get manufacturing 2 up, and that's going to take those guys. So I think I might actually change this research to this. Yeah, so we'll do 1. Yeah, this is the rails. So the rails 2. So we'll change that to manufacturing 2 because he's going to get those guys, and then the other one is just going to be done with the roads, and then we can get our double-decker buses and do those. I've also noticed if we look at how much these are making, 25,000 for the buses, and I don't know why, because that used to be 40,000. So I'm having a look to see the buses are still moving about the town, and generally that would mean there's a hold up somewhere. Now I think you get a hold up here, but we're delivering quite a bit to that now, so there's not really any hold up there. Yeah, it's all a bit odd. I wonder if we could just straighten this up a little bit and make this slightly faster to get here. No, that won't make much of a difference. Right, what else do we want to do? Well, this guy over here wants stone, and it's 155 days left, and the stone is 570, so that's not too bad. So, let's see about this. So wood planks and stone. Stone, let me see. Do we want to deliver stone to that? He's going to be bringing stone over. Oop. The game is paused. Why is the game paused? Okay, stone bricks. Everyone else has been satisfied, haven't they? They have. Yeah, let's start bringing the stone across. Stone bricks is going to be a problem. Actually, someone wanted steel, and we can do steel processing, but actually, the steel request has been removed now, hasn't it? Yeah, let's look at the red. Look at the red ones. Doesn't look like steel bar. Crockwell wanted steel bars, and they don't anymore. It's gone. It was around here somewhere. So, if we're looking at businesses we can fulfill, I mean, I do want to decommission this at some point because I'm going to have this train actually go over to here to this bigger station and unload there, and then deliver everything like that. And then, because that'll get rid of all this as well, and then I can use all this for passengers to come in. And we wanted passenger transportation. Well, I suppose we could do that now, actually. Let's see. Right, to get rid of... See, that's the wood amount there, isn't it? Yeah. We're thinking of passengers into there. See, with your towns, you must start to... you must get them kind of ready for their... like, you must think... Because the town will expand, and you must get your passenger stations in and ready. So I'd like to get one of these. What's the length of that one? I'd like to get this guy in. He is... How long is this guy? 120 meters. So it would be good to get that happening. In the meantime, these guys want coal. And do we want to bring coal to there? What we could do is we could have a train that brings coal to here. That'll be interesting, won't it? Okay, so if we got a train that got coal from here, dropped it to there, picked up stone, and then dropped it to there. That would work. Yeah, that would work. Okay, let's do that. Let's go here with the warehouses. Let's use small warehouse. And let's put one right here. Oh, look where he puts it. Not brilliant. Okay, so he'll do the stone. And so he's going to pick up stone. There's already a warehouse there. So we'd need just to drop off coal over here. Okay, and I think I could do that with this. Yep, there's your coal. So that was the one we did earlier. Then what we'll do is we'll grab stations, and we want regular freight stations, and it's going to be like this. So let's put this here, and we'll do many of these freight stations along here. This is the town that's going to be set up correctly. Yeah, let's do this. Let me see here. That would work. And that would work. Okay, cool. For now, that will be fine. What we're saying is coal. So this is coal. This is it. Right. So we just need one more station here. Freight station. Now, if we put it somewhere that the whole town can be serviced by, if we get more businesses, this is pretty good. If we put it out here. Actually, let's put it there. Yeah, that's not too bad, because then we can connect this road in. Oop. There we go. And then we can do a bit of a turnabout. It's not going up at all, is it? Yep, there we go. Okay. Right, so we'll have to set up a separate garage here. It's going to have to be, so we might as well do this one. Let's do it here. We'll set up a separate garage, and we'll say, let's do this here actually while we're here. So we want this to be coal, and we want it to be one of these good coal trucks. Set him up as coal, and we want him to go from, we'll do one truck, and we'll go, please collect here as a full load, and please drop off here as a full unload, and you'll be called this. And we want it to be just one. So that'll go and wait and be ready. And then let's do the same thing here. Let's do the same thing over here in what is it? Gwalia? Yep. So we've got this guy here. Yep. And now we just need to have a freight station over here. And I think the best thing to do for this one is... Actually, that would work. Yeah, that would work actually, and then we could actually then just do. Oh, does that connect? Oh man, please tell me that connects. Yeah, it does connect. Brilliant. I like that logistics one, that little thing where you can check that. That's quite nice. Okay, let's just do a road here so we get some connectivity. Brilliant. All right, and we'd say we can use our existing depot. And we can say, please, stone. And see how this other truck is going to be great. They're going to be quite a bit, though. It'll be about 110,000, I think. But that's fine. Everything gets more expensive as you go on. Okay, so we're going to say to these guys here, please collect from Gwalior Annex. It'll be a full load. Please drop off at Gwalior Northeast, the new station. It'll be a full unload. And your truck route will be called this. And I'm going to do 2 of these guys, I think. No, let's just do one of those as well. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Now, am I going to buy another steam train? I am going to buy another steam train. Okay, so we're going to do one of these with just one of them, and we're going to say for the first bit of cargo, it's going to be, so we're going to go from here, and we're going to pick up coal. So we're going to say for the coal, we want this one, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we must have changed all those to coal now. And the next ones are going to be then pick up stone. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 211 meters. 557. Wow, we've really just spent every cent here. Now we have to do these ones manually because if we held the shift key, it'll do all the coal ones as well. Yep, stone, cut stone. But we've already bought the trucks, we've already put in the freight stations, so really all the expenditure is happening, and then we're going to start seeing money come in, which we'll need to because we're forever paying off that loan. Okay, right, we want, now this is going to be a bit more, let's see about this. So are they different? Yes, they are. So if they're visually different, I don't have to count them. I can simply go, yep, stop configuring, and we want the route to be, so it'll be a here load, and it's going to be in the, just put in the middle there, it'll be full load, but not of all the units, just the front units of coal. So yep, so full load of all these cars just with coal, and then the second stop is going to be here at the big platform, and it's going to be an unload. It'll be a full unload of these units, again just the coal units, yep, but then it'll be a add order, it'll be a load, and it'll be a full load of just the back units, yep. So that's a second order at the same stop. So full unload of those, full load of these stone ones, then it'll be please the back units, and it'll be at Gwalior transfer. This is the one we'll swap out. We'll swap this station out next for a new one. I've got plans actually over this side of town, and we'll go unload. It'll be a full unload of just the back units. And this is going to be mixed freight 1, and it'll be off and running. So let's do that one. Let's go have a look at it do its thing. We'll go speed 2, and we'll have a look at it doing its thing. Here it comes out here. So we'll have a look at this guy. In fact, we'll go speed 3. So he's going to fill up here with coal. We should be stockpiling a bit of coal there, so it's nice and quick. We are. This will be even quicker once this station gets a refurbishment, probably 2 episodes from here. Okay, this guy here should then turn right. We've now got 5 trains, so this is good. So I've got, I'm going to make a different intersection here at some point. I've got a very exciting intersection to show you, all you new followers as well. If you've seen my last series, I've got a really nice intersection mechanic that I I discovered it myself. I don't think it's I don't think I'm the first to discover it, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's prototypical and it's real life how trains work. But I'm excited to show you that. Oh, gravel. Well, stone processing will get stone bars and gravel, so he drops that off. This guy starts delivering there, 2,866 per sortie, so that's really good. These guys are happy. We'll now we'll now go and see our train making its way all the way across here. It'll come straight across here. Yep. And you'll pull into the Gwalia transfer and you'll unload those. Stone is now being delivered to here. Brilliant. And it's 4,000 per that one, so that is really nice. So we have, see the money situation? The money is not going up, it's just hovering and then dropping. That's because we have 2 research going at once. So it is going to be costly to get 2 research going. But let's just do this on speed 1. Yeah, let's see, look at this. Even this little station here with 2 platforms, it still does well. Look at that. One pulling out, one pulling in. I'm looking forward to putting the maximum one here. A big hub here. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be on the footprint of that, about that distance. It's gonna have a pass through if it needs it. It's gonna be a lovely big station over here. This is factory town. All this is gonna be sort of cleared and dropped, and it's very exciting. Yeah, this whole thing's going to be crazy. And I like these mountains here too. I think it's quite nice. We'll leave those. Nice little visual. But we might cut right around it just to put all factories and things when we get going. Steel manufacturing will really kick this up as well. I think it'll kick it up a notch. So I think that's good. What we did here is we managed to start digging some stone out the ground. We have... What are you doing? Oh, you're loading up. Brilliant. Yeah. Double-headed steam train. Yes. And what we managed to do is, get some coal over here. And we've got some stone going over here. And it's all very nice. So I think we'll leave the episode here. Next episode, we will redo the Gwalia transfer, I think. We'll redo this. I need to think about how I want this to be. But I'm going to build some sorts of... I'm probably going to get rid of everything. What are you doing? Got a train behind? What's the first thing we're waiting for? That's coal. Stone. Because he hasn't quite got a full load, so I'll have to fix that as well. Because this one can't empty until he gets that. And so if I hadn't checked on that, that would have been a stalemate, actually. So you've got to keep an eye on those things. But yeah, we're going to have a similar situation that we've got over in National Park. We're going to actually have in here with this reservation, we're going to have a passenger train that goes right into the middle, and then next to it we're going to have a goods train, and then the ability for the goods train to turn out. And I think we just need one with 2 platforms. I don't want to do any single platform ones, so we'll just do the minimum of 2. Okay guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. It has been a nice, quick, but very productive episode, and we have quite a few trains now going. Let's look at Fleet Manager and quickly have a look at how many trains jump on here. We now have 5 trains on the network, and I'm very excited about that. Don't forget to leave your comments. Please like and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon with passengers. Cheers.